Hi, I'm Erica Monet and welcome back to Metamorphosis. So today I just wanted to talk about relationships and being able to evaluate and reevaluate your friendships. But before we start, I wanted to just remind you, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that little bell button so you get notifications when I post a new video. Also, just go ahead, like and comment on this video. That would mean a lot to me. So we're going to talk about relationships and specifically friendships. For me, I have friends. And if COVID has not taught me anything else, I have learned that there are people who truly have my back no matter what. They are invested in me and my happiness, as well as me being invested in them and their happiness. And not like that circumstantial happiness, but genuine well-being. So I think one of the things that I've just really been doing a lot with COVID is communicating. The people that matter the most to me have received the most communication from me. People that I thought I valued haven't really been hearing from me the same. And I realized that it was because our friendship was either not a friendship where we were both invested, or it was a seasonal friendship. You know, sometimes we have relationships with people that truly blossom and they work because in that situation and in that circumstance, they are the right friend for us. For example, we have work friends. We have coworkers who we literally, when we're at work, we are always together. We're going to chit chat. We're going to hang out. We may do that some outside of work, but on a normal everyday, I'm not going, I wonder how so-and-so is doing. It's just not what's happening. And I think the same could be said on their end, right? But then I also think about like those relationships and those friendships where they were just habits. Like we were so used to hanging out and communicating with this specific person, and they were so used to hanging out and communicating with us that we felt obligated to keep doing it, even though it felt odd and out of place. And then I had those relationships where I realized like, I really am invested in maintaining this friendship, and they are also really invested in maintaining this friendship. And those are the ones that I realize are the most important to me. So as I talk about evaluating and reevaluating, I'm really looking at who matters to me. And I know that might sound like weird, but who matters to me? Who am I concerned about how they're doing? Who is it if I don't hear from them for a while? I'll be like, hey, I really miss you. And I'm just thinking like, how are things going? Like, what's up? Am I doing that? If I'm not doing that, why am I not doing that? Is it because I don't value their friendship? Is it because I have so much going on? Or is it because our relationship was circumstantial? I don't know, but something I have learned is I have people who are truly in my corner. I have a few friends who may not always make sense to everyone else, but they make sense to me. And I know that those people are invested in me. So if they don't hear from me for a while, they will literally just text me and say, hey, Erica, it's been a minute. How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you happy? What can I do to help you? Those are the people who I know have my back no matter what. Those are my friends. Same goes on my side. I'm reaching out if I haven't heard from them in a while. I'm checking in. How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you happy? Is there anything I can do to help you in your journey? And then there's those people that like call me when they need me. So, when I fit what they're looking for, they will call me. They will say, hey, Erica, I just really need somebody to like listen, who's going to have that same like frustration with the situation that I am. Let me call her, because I know it's going to be Erica. Erica's going to be like in the emotion with me. She's going to like be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to you. Da, 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 da. And that's what I need. And I think some of us are more prone to being that friend, and we have to be okay with being that if we're going to be that. But I think I'm in a place where I realize I'm not okay with being that for anybody. I'm okay with that for like my friends, for the people who are equally seeking me. But if I'm just seeking you, it's not really a friendship, if that makes sense. So, and I think that expands outside of just regular friendships. When we talk about relationships and we talk about family and the people who are with us and for us, there are a lot of family members who are with us. They are for us. They care about us. They care about how we're doing. It's not just like, oh, I saw you on Facebook and you look good on Facebook, so you're good. Or like, oh, I saw this on Instagram and you're not good. Like, it's literally those people who are like, hey, I miss you. I don't know. That's it for me. I want the people who miss me and I miss them. Because there are people who miss you sometimes and you be like, I didn't miss you. Those are people that you didn't have that real friendship with. But I have some friends who are really, really my friend. And I realize that sometimes I'm always just like, I want to make people happy. So I will say, well, if this friendship doesn't make sense to you, I understand. Like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. But then I'm like, you don't have to understand every friend that I have. You don't have to be friends with my friends. And I realized that. Like, you don't have to, not everyone that I like has to like each other. Because that's not really, that's just not even how the world works, right? Like, I'm not going to like every person that someone else likes. They're not going to like every person that I like. My friends are my friends for a reason. Just like their friends might be their friends for a reason, right? And we may be each other's friends for a reason. Like, there's something we have. So I'm just in a place where I'm really valuing. So when I say evaluating and reevaluating, I am literally in a place where I am valuing my friendship. Like, I have people that I know are in my corner. And it matters. It matters to me in this place of like healing, in this place of revival for myself. I need friends who want to be friends. Not users, not abusers, not sometimies. I need people who see me and they know when I'm not okay. I don't have to say I'm not okay and they know what's going on. I have those. And I have become more appreciative of those friendships. I want to challenge you to evaluate and reevaluate your friendships. Do you have people who are truly in your corner? People that you can say, that friend is my friend. They are sold out for me. They like see me, they hear me, they recognize me. Those are the important things to me. You may have other things that you find important and that you value in a friendship. So one, figure out what those things are. But two, when you figure out what they are, figure out who's in your life that's not really meeting that. If you're looking for growth, if you're looking for expansion, are they checking those boxes? If you're looking for people who care about you and who are invested in you, are they checking those boxes? Are you looking for people who you can say the same? Like, if they were to turn and point that same, whatever it is that you're looking for, can they get that from you? So yeah, I just want to challenge you to really think about your relationships with people. Are you really invested? And are they? It matters. So I might sound a little scatterbrained today. I feel a little scatterbrained, but it's just because I've really been in a place of like deep reflection when it comes to those relationships. So I'm going to say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully you were able to really just hear where I'm going and get something from this. And I really look forward to seeing you next week.